think I would love God of War. And yes, McGowan, we do need to get out there with the camera, bro. We need to get out on the golf course with the camera. We have to. I got good news, bro, for all the people that don't want to talk about golf. We're about to talk about golf for like the next 5 minutes, bro, because what happens, gentlemen? This is a pop quiz, dude, for all of my golfers in the chat. What do you do when you have disposable income and you're not playing good golf? Anybody? Anybody have some answers? Anybody? Buy new clubs. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. I spent 4 hours, 2 hours this morning at 6 a.m., 2 hours yesterday at 6 a.m. getting fitted for all new clubs, bro. Yeah, because that's definitely going to fix it, dude. That's definitely going to fix the problem. You know what I mean? I mean, the biggest problem that I had was, or at least the reason why I was motivated to get new clubs was just because I got fitted for these. I didn't get fitted for these Avoda irons. I actually like my Avoda irons a lot. The problem is that when they ship them out to me, because I bought them online and they're like the single length, hold on, bro. My brain's lagging. All right, dude. I got to stop looking, bro. Sensory overload. I haven't streamed in a while, dude. I'm fucking rusty. All right. So look, these Avoda irons were single length, right? I ordered them online right after this guy, Bryson, tears it up at, I think it was the Masters last year. I can't remember if it was the Masters or the US Open, but he came out like last second, got these new irons with these bulge faces approved by the USGA, whatever. I'm like, dude, these guys sub to my Twitch channel, too many of them. So I'm going to spend like $1,500 on these irons because I can do it. Buy the irons, right? I send them a DM on Instagram. Turns out somebody that works at Avoda is familiar with my stream. It was like, yo, we want to fit these for you. Can you come out to Fresno, which is like I think like a 3-4 hour drive in California. But this was at the time where my daughter was on the way or she had been born already. I can't remember. Long story short, I couldn't make it out there. Just busy with work, and I think we were moving, yada, yada, yada. So I send them a video of my swing, send them a little bit of data, and they fit me in the iron just based off of the numbers that I sent them and the video that I sent them. They put me in 85-gram shafts, which was comparable to somebody else in the office, like I said, that uses the same. They're like these LA, like steel graphite shafts, whatever. And I loved them, bro. I was moving the ball with them. But I have been running into a miss that I haven't had ever in my life, where I'm just overcooking this thing a little bit, and I've got a draw that kind of plays too closely, flirts too closely with a hook. And, you know, I know what causes a hook, but for whatever reason, man, I just feel like I haven't had great control of these irons, and I think it's because of the weight of the shafts. So I've been going to a new facility here in California, been just in this simulator practicing in the morning. I take like one lesson a month or something like that with this great guy. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. I just played 5 rounds in Palm Springs and my game was all over the place. I want to be absolutely sure that I am equipped with the best clubs, with the best specs for my personal swing as it is today. So that leads me to the beginning of the story. I got fitted. Spent 2 hours yesterday fitting irons. And then we spent 2 hours this morning fitting woods. Didn't end up buying any wedges because my wedges are working pretty well for me. But does anybody want to know the brands that we ended up with? So the way that it shook out here, and I'm probably going to make a YouTube video about this. We're back up to 115 gram shafts. We've got Mizuno. Mizuno actually came out on top, bro. These Mizunos felt like rockets off the face, man. I love the sound. I love the feel. They are the Mizuno MP245s. I'm really, really excited. And they are the Oban. It's like I think it's a Japanese shaft. The Oban CT 115 shafts. Really excited about it. Really, 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 really excited about it, man. So those are going to come in a couple weeks, man. My first nice set of golf clubs I ever bought were Mizunos when I was like 20 years old, living at the Optic House, 60-50 days, right on the knuckles. So it feels like a much anticipated return. They really, like, I can't get over how well they actually felt, sounded off the face. I was moving the ball. 10 swings with a 7-iron, average carry of 175 yards. And I'm really, really, really excited about it, man. So we did the woods this morning. I was very surprised, ended up in a Callaway Elite, which I was not expecting, bro. I was not expecting that. And then I got a Ping 4-wood and a Callaway Elite, or actually both fairway woods are the Ping. I got a 4-wood and a 7-wood. So we'll see how it goes, man. I'm really optimistic, bro. I was moving the ball. You didn't end up liking your same length irons? I liked them, man. I really did. But I just want to see what going back to like a traditional set will make me, how that will translate over to the course, dude. But for all those that don't play golf, I apologize for all the nerdy spec talk, but I'm excited about it. We're also going to flatten the lie angle of the irons by 3 degrees. Get the toe down a little bit. So we're kind of like artificially trying to work on this overcooked draw. But if I can get the swing path and the face in the proper places, then we can just bring the lie angle back up. And we'll see how it goes, man. Yo, Daddy Big Mac, thank you so much for the 3 months, bro. Welcome back. T-Boy Jack, Vance Hooker, 300 Spartans, Chaos Chick, Omni in the Rex, G Jets, what up, baby? 17 months. Good to see you, bro. Inspired, Nick G 619, For Real Rubio, Qzent, Namikaze Maki, thank you very much for the sub. Stamper, Prism, Main Man, guys, welcome back, bro. Yeah, Ben. Ben J saw it. We all saw it. This man, Minwoo Lee, clutched up in Houston, stood the fucking aim point for a 2-inch putt. This guy had Gary Woodland and Scotty Scheffler tailing him. I think he had like a 5-stroke lead. I had a lead for the airport. He had a 4-stroke lead, I think, after number 13. I think number 13 was a drivable par 4. And he put it like 7-8 feet off the green. Got up there with a putt. Or actually, I think he had a wedge in his hand. Made the birdie, and I think he had a 4-stroke lead at that point. And I'm pretty sure, because we had to literally leave for the airport, and then all of a sudden I turned it on. We get into the airline club, the lounge with Gracie and my wife. Traveling with the baby just a little more stressful than traveling by yourself. And I pull up YouTube TV, and he's going into number 18, and he's only up by 1, bro. I think Scotty Scheffler and Gary Woodland were both 19 under, waiting to see what would happen. And he sent I think he hit a pitching wedge, bro, from like 150 out. I'm not sure if he was juiced up because of the adrenaline in the moment or if he caught a little bit of a flyer, but he was over the green, had a sick putt up a hill, put it within 2 inches and knocked it in for his first PGA Tour win. The craziest fucking part about it, yesterday, I swear to God, this true story. It starts with really good, then ends with really bad, but it's kind of good. So I come into my room, and the bachelor party was great, bro. It was super tame. We played like 5 rounds of golf. We didn't go out. We were in Palm Springs. There's like nothing to do out in Palm Springs other than golf. Like there's some nice restaurants, but we had 8 guys. We were all just juiced up to play some golf. We played PJ West, the tournament course. And then we played La Quinta, the mountain course, which is probably one of my favorites out in Palm Springs. If you're ever out in Palm Springs, bro, make sure you play I fucking hate Pete Dye's course designs, dude, but I'll tell you what, that mountain course, just the scenic route you get to take, and the holes are pretty fun. But, dude, these fucking greens were impossible, dude. Some of the greenskeepers, like pin locations, man, honestly, they deserve jail time. I couldn't hold a green to save my life, bro. Genuinely could not hold a green to save my life. And I almost died. The last round that we played was on Saturday night, and we were moving. We were cruising. There was nobody in front of us. It's like, I don't know, 6:45 at this point. It gets dark at like 7:30. We're moving through the back 9, then we get held up, bro. There's like 3 fucking groups on one hole, and it doesn't make any sense because that normally only happens on like drivable par 4s or par 3s back to back. And it's a par 4 and a par 5. I'm like, how does this even get held up? And number 16 is their signature hole. It's got a crazy elevation on the tee box down to the green. And so the group behind us was the other group of our bachelor party. We get up to the green. We've got maybe like 25 minutes left of light. And so we're all in the tee box waiting for the group down below us to clear the green. 3 of us hit, and I actually hit a really good shot, probably about like 15 feet past the pin. We get down there, bro. All of a sudden, a ball like lands 4 feet away from my feet from our boys up on the tee box. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? It felt like D-Day. Bombs going off around me. All of a sudden, bro, a ball bounces 2 feet in front of the pin, up, hits the pin, bounces into the cup, on everything, bro, on my life. Bounces into the cup, bounces out. This kid, Dylan, bro, he has no, and I'm the only one that saw it. This guy had a hole in one, and he got fucking knocked out of the cup just off the bounce, dude. I cannot believe it. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I felt so bad for him, bro, because he was in. But yeah, we played a couple courses out there. It was a really, really good trip. But I was going to go live yesterday. This goes back to the Minwoo Lee story. But dude, with not drinking very much anymore, we spent 2 days of drinking a lot. I mean, wasn't taking shots. I only had like 2 or 3 liquored drinks. Everything else was like a high noon or something like that. But I was putting them back, bro, because my golf game was terrible. I just wanted to forget about the pain. And you're with the boys, dude. Sun at your back, dude. Let's have some fun. I got to my setup yesterday. I'm like, dude, I got to go live. But I just felt like shit.